Hello, hello. I used to have a Honda SH50 City Express. The engine died in August. It just seized. It was a two-stroke, and it was the cost of, you know, transportation, rebuilding the engine. It was a lot more than what I paid for it. Anyway, it was probably worth a lot more, but at the time, I wanted something different. I wanted something with storage, preferably a 4-stroke as well, because it's easier to maintain and fuel up as well. But I wasn't really concerned, and I got this one. Still a 50cc. Probably figured out it is a Vespa. You can see some scratches on there, and I'll get to those in a second. So yeah, it is a 4-stroke. It's a 2003 model, say Piaggio Vespa ET4. The DVLA, for some reason, have it registered as an ET2, and I don't know why that is, because the ET2 versions are 2-stroke, but the ET4 is 4-stroke, hence ET2 and ET4. In January, quite a wet day, and I was still thinking naively at the time that I had bigger wheels, but my rationale was because the wheels were wider and they were fatter than one of my old Honda, I'd be able to control it more. It'd have more grip, as it were. Oh, how wrong I was. Yeah, came off, damaged that. I managed to get most of the scratches out, but some dents, as you can see there, and a bit of paint transfer, but that's about it. But everything else ships out. You've got some scratches on the frame there. This trim, that was actually when I got it, that wasn't part of the crash, because I fell on that side. Bodge job. It works. It's a nail that's gone in there. It works fine. Yeah, 50cc, but it's got some modifications on it. Top speed I've managed to get out of it, 47 miles an hour, tracked, but the speedo can go over, I have seen the speedo go over 50. 24,000 miles on the clock, almost 24 and a half now, actually. Average fuel economy, about 90 to the gallon. Highest I've ever got, 101 miles per gallon. Highest I ever got on my Honda was 88 miles a gallon, so it's not that different. This goes a lot faster, it goes more, it's more comfortable, it's more reliable. Well, I don't know yet, because I've only had it since October, but I've had to spend less in repairs already, so that's good, I suppose. It's got disc brakes as well, which is good. It's got 2 storage points, one which is like a glove box, where I suppose where you put gloves, and you've got under seat storage as well. Quite quiet as well. Just turn that off. So you've got no lights, your sort of equivalent of the side lights in the car, a dipped beam and a main beam. You've got your full beams on that side. Indicators to the left. I'll just put it back on for a second. Indicators to the left. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how indicators work. Indicators to the right. And a horn. You gotta have the horn. That's what it sounds like. Storage. Glove box, quite good. This is a disc lock. If I'm stopping somewhere, I can just put this over the holes over the disc brake, stops it moving, stops the front wheel from moving forward. So that's quite good, you know, get some gloves in there, some general items. Fuel goes in there. Got one for a toolkit as well that I can't seem to find a proper Vespa toolkit. So you've got a lock for the back wheel as well, which if I'm staying overnight somewhere, or if I'm in a dodgy place that I haven't been before, I will use the lock as well. Right, so that is so yeah, that is, it's got an engine modification. It's got I think it's got one of the bore kits on the piston. I'm not quite sure. I bought it like that when I purchased the bike, but it's got some engine modification to it. I couldn't really. I think it was a bore kit or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Can't imagine what that is. That might be the battery pack, possibly, maybe. Gasoline goes in there, normal, unleaded. Not surprising that. Now for this, you could have a luggage box, but I was offered one, but I said no because I was concerned about weight distribution and just on the fact that I got plenty of storage under the seat and under there, which is perfect for me. I mean, worrying about keys for the box as well, I didn't want to go through the hassle, so I said no to the box and I might find a more appropriate one. But yeah, it's got quite a good exhaust as well, pretty in good condition, aside from the scratches. It's in pretty good nick. 1040 oil. Not only does it get me from A to B, but it's actually, you know, it's quite surprising, the performance on the road as well. I only pulled it in here just to make this video. I mean, I don't take it out on fields. Like, my old Honda, I took it on a trail, and I think after that video, during that video, I said, oh, I'd just taken it on the trail, hence why the tyres were a bit dusty. And I could have done that because the wheels were massive and it was a two-stroke, so that was something. But considering these are smaller wheels, you don't really want to tend to take it out on the tracks, like in here, as it would. It is mainly designed for roads, which I'm willing to accept. I'm happy with. This is a fantastic bike. And you can say anything you want about Italian vehicles, but this is just the bee's knees. This is fantastic for me at the minute. This is my second bike. And the nickname for my first one was Gandhi, because I got it the day I came back from my holiday in India. This one, because it's a Vespa, it's called Vespacito. Tax, normal bike rates, £19 a year. And the insurance for me on this, it's a little bit more than the Honda. I think it's partially because it's a newer bike as well. This is a 2003 reg, and the Honda was 1988. But insurance on this one is £140 a month. Hello, it's me from the future. I was meant to say that the insurance cost me £140 for the year for someone who's been riding motorbikes for 1 year and with a year's no claims discount. I should also point out that the insurance on my Honda for my first year of riding was only £88 a year, so quite a bit of a steep increase, but just in case you're confused, I'll put the numbers on the screen anyway. One more thing I will mention before I forget about it. It has been resprayed. Not 100% sure what the original colour was, and I have got the colour code inside, but unfortunately I haven't been able to find any information. This is Vespacito, and that was another video. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'm probably going to go home now. Alright, see you guys.